What's up, guys? It's your boy Red Crimson 102 back again. I know you guys seen my Switch collection volume 1. You guys definitely supported me on that. Got a lot of views, and that was part 1. I have many more parts to come because my Switch collection is vast. I have over 400 games for my Nintendo Switch. I believe 200 plus physical games, and the other 200 is through digital. Now, let's go on and get into it right now. Red Crimson 102 Switch Collection Part 2. We're going to start off with Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl. This game is sealed. Haven't even opened it yet. Haven't played it yet. Seen some gameplay footage. Game looks pretty dope. Has some awesome music. Only thing they need to add is come out with an update, add more characters, and to add voiceovers. That'll be dope. Dying Light. This is a console game. Came out on the 360, I believe, and the PS3 back in the days. Dying Light Platinum Edition for the Nintendo Switch. I've heard this is a good port. From what I've seen, it's a good port, and it looks exactly like the console port, surprisingly. So I had to pick it up. Haven't played it yet. See some gameplay footage on YouTube. It looks dope. Looks like the PS4 version. Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom. That's Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom Princess Edition. This game was originally on the PS4. I have it on the PS4 and I really like it. I think the storyline is dope. I love how the game started and I love the animation. Gameplay is awesome. This game is awesome. I haven't even opened it up yet and played it for the Switch. This game is still sealed, evidently. Hotline Miami Collection. Everybody know about this game. I have it physically, of course, for the Nintendo Switch. It also comes with a cool manual. For those of you guys that's old school like myself, that love our manuals, it comes with a cool manual, color, all that. Also have this game on the PS Vita and the PS3. It originally launched on those consoles anyway. Darius Burst EX Plus. Darius Burst Another Chronicles EX Plus. I'm somewhat of a Darius fan. The Super Nintendo game was pretty dope. This game, it's okay. It's not really all that. Played it and beat it. You can beat this game in like about 20 minutes. Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2 HD Remaster. We all know this is an old PS2 game. This version right here, I believe the first game is on a cartridge and the second game is a download, which is an insult. Now the Japanese version for the Nintendo Switch, which is an all-white cover, that version actually is a Japanese version or Asian version for that matter, that comes with both games on the cartridge. So if you're looking for Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2 collection for the Nintendo Switch with both games on one cartridge, I would advise you guys to get, I think it's the Asian version. It's a white cover. If you go on Amazon, you will see it in the description. It'll tell you both games are on the cartridges. Castlevania Anniversary Collection. Sink your teeth into Castlevania era. This is a collection of Castlevania games that came out on the NES. The first 3 NES games are on here. The Super Nintendo game is on here. Super Castlevania 4 that was released for the Super Nintendo. Castlevania Bloodlines that was released for the Sega Genesis, and Kid Dracula. Also, I believe the Game Boy versions are on here as well. Castlevania Adventure and Castlevania 2 Belmont's Revenge. Take a look at the back. Samurai Jack Battle Through Time. I was a big Samurai Jack fan back in the days. Supported the cartoon, loved the cartoon on Cartoon Network back in the days. And the game is actually pretty dope. It runs good and it looks good on the Nintendo 64. This is the limited run edition. Comes with a manual and the limited run edition collector's card. I love those from limited run edition. From limited run. And if you see the games in here, guys, if you see the cases with no cartridge inside, that just means, actually, you know what? I have a case, a folder where it fits 100 plus Nintendo Switch cartridges. So if you don't see a game in its case, that means it's in another case. G.I. Joe Operation Blackout. Haven't played this game. I've heard mixed reviews about it. From what I've seen, it looked decent, but I'll hold judgment until I play it. And we have Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. Another game that needs no introduction. This game has a cult following. The series has been around for a while. My first Shin Megami Tensei game was actually Shin Megami Tensei 5 on the Nintendo Switch, which is a brilliant game, and it did pretty well in sales, and I advise everybody to check that game out. I don't care if you never heard about the series or you heard about the series but never played it. I'll actually start off on 5 because that's what I started on, and it's dope. The series is also available on the 3DS. I picked up, I believe, Shin Megami Tensei 4. They have 2 versions of them. I picked up both games on the 3DS. Paper Mario: The Origami King. Never played it. Still sealed. I'll get around to it one day. Another game that needs no introduction. Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. This game is a tactical RPG game. Very good game. Graphics is the graphics are great in this game, but it's a very hard game as well. You really have to use your noodles in this game. Overwatch Legendary Edition. Even though this is a cartridge, as you can see in the front, you see the full game download. This is just a empty shell. I haven't opened it yet, so the voucher code to download the game is in here. Everybody's familiar with Overwatch. I've never played Overwatch in my life. I got the game on sale one day. And the game that needs no introduction. The best game in the world, and one of the best games in the world. I'll just go ahead and say the best game in the world. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In my Wii U video, I said this is one of the best games in the world, and / the best game in the world. The Switch version is actually better than the Wii version, but you can't go wrong with either versions. I have this game sealed, so this is my second copy of the game. Indivisible. This is an RPG game. Turn-based RPG game, cool art style. I have this game on the Xbox One. That's where I started playing it, and I really liked it. And when I heard it was coming out for the Switch, I purchased it as soon as it released. I have it physically, and I also have this digitally. Haven't played it on the Switch yet, but from what I've seen, it looks the same. It plays the same as the Xbox One version. Now we have Trails of Cold Steel 3 Extracurriculum Edition. This game, actually, it's an very old series. This game is also available on the PS4. I haven't played it on there, but I actually played the demo for the Switch and I liked it. It was cool, so decided to buy the game. And it also comes with some goodies as well. It includes a 26 bonus cosmetic DLC items, 20-page mini art book, and animated card. So nice bonuses there that comes with the game. Hades. I believe this game won it wasn't Summer Award at E3. I can't even remember. Don't ask me what the game is. It's in another case. I also have it digitally. This game, you know what? Actually, think this game is overrated. I kind of don't like the gameplay in this game, but this is a very overrated game. Is it a bad game? Hell no. Far from a bad game, but it's not great either. I mean, the game is cheap anyway. You can get it for $20 and normally you could find it on sale for cheaper. So if you're into games like these, I forgot what you call it, roguelike games, which I hate. I think they need to die out now. There's just too many of them. This is a roguelike game, pretty much. Roguelite. It's okay. It's not all that. Monster Hunter Story 2: Wings of Ruin. You know what? I actually have never played this game. And I never played the first one. Didn't even know they had a first game. But when this game was released, I actually really liked the graphics on this game. And I like the gameplay. This is a turn-based version of Monster Hunter. And I actually think, personally, in my opinion, this version is better than the standard Monster Hunter series. Like, I do not like Monster Hunter games at all. I think they're all overrated. They sell like crazy. I don't see what's so fantastic about those games because I think Monster Hunter sucks. But I do like Monster Hunters 2. It's more my style. Looks like a very good game. Download required. See back. 15 gigabytes. I didn't even know that. If I did, I probably would have just bought it digitally. But I'm not upset. The game looks cool. You can also use amiibos for it. I have the amiibos for it as well. Pikmin 3. You guys saw in my Wii U video, I spoke about the Pikmin series and where it started. It started on the GameCube and then the Wii. And I started off with Pikmin 3 on the Wii U. So this is Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Piggybacking off of the Wii U version. Mortal Kombat 11. Another game that needs no introduction. I bought this game day one for both the Xbox One and the Nintendo Switch. Same day. I was in GameStop. The dude was like, yo, you sure you want it on the Nintendo Switch? He kept on asking me like the Nintendo Switch version sucked or something. Of course, the Nintendo Switch version is not going to look identical to the console version, but the game is 60 frames per second, and the game look really good on the Nintendo Switch for what it is. I have no issues. What I was doing was I would actually practice my moves on the go with the Nintendo Switch, and then I'll take it online with the Xbox One. Dope game. It's worth it. I also bought it digitally for the Switch, and I got all the DLC with it. So there you go. No More Heroes 3. Everybody know about this game. This game started out on the Wii. That's where it was originally released. They came out with No More Heroes 1 and 2 for the Nintendo Wii U, and they were pretty dope on that system. Very creative game, very interesting game. Only played it for a good 15 minutes and that was it. But it's good so far. For some reason, I can't really seem to finish the No More Heroes games. The Mummy Demastered. This game caught my attention a few years back because it reminded me of an old side-scroller Super Nintendo game. Kind of reminds me of Contra. This is what it plays like, the old school Contra games on Super Nintendo. Like Contra 3, the Alien War. It's not really a very long game. I also did an unboxing for this game, so you guys can check it out on my channel as well. This game has some amazing music, and as you can see, it comes in a Super Nintendo style Packaging. Packaging was well done. Soundtrack is really awesome for this game too as well. The Legend of Zelda Skywars Sword HD. I spoke about this game as well in my Wii U video. I'm late to the party when it comes to this game. I had to actually go back and purchase it for the Wii at GameStop, and the graphics are kind of crazy on there, but I started playing it over the weekend, and it's kind of too early to really judge the game if it's good or not. The music seems good so far. I played it for a good hour, so the game is just getting started. But what I do hate about it, I do hate how you have to use the sword in this game. It's crazy. You have to use the right analog stick diagonally to use your sword diagonally. A lot of people said that was their favorite Zelda too. They said it was really good. It had the best story. But we'll see. I'm still playing it, so we'll see. We'll see. And the game I was telling you guys about, Shin Megami Tensei 5. This game is really awesome. This game looks really great on the Switch, and this game has a phenomenal soundtrack. When I'm at work, I actually listen to the soundtrack while I'm at work, and I've listened to all 25 to 50 tracks. Dope soundtrack. We don't really get that many good soundtracks for video games nowadays. The soundtracks are usually slept on, but this game has music throughout, and the music cranks. Great game, great graphics, great sound. Go pick it up. I also have the deluxe version to this game, the big box. I'll show y'all guys that too. Darksiders 3. It's funny. I'm a Darksiders fan, and I originally purchased this game on the Xbox. I played the demo. I really liked it. I was like, "Whoa, this game is really good." And actually, when I bought the game, and this game is great. And for those of you who are wondering if it's any good on the Switch, yes, this game plays well on the Switch, and it looks great on the Switch. It plays and looks just like the console version to me, especially the Nintendo Switch OLED. This game pops. Great game. You can normally find this game on sale for like $20-$30, man, but whatever it's selling for, I would just get it because it's a great game on the Switch. Crosscode. I also have this game digitally. This game started out on PC. They ported it to the Switch and consoles. I actually have 2 copies of this game, 2 physical copies. This is the case that came with it. This game is old school top-down RPG, action RPG actually. It's very hard too, but the good thing about it is you can adjust the difficulty in this game. Alright guys, I'm gonna do something real cool right now. I'm gonna go ahead and switch the camera around. Zoom. Alright guys, the camera has been switched around. This is my Shin Megami Tensei 5 Fall of Man Premium Edition. Comes with all sorts of goodies. 2-disc soundtrack, a sling bag, you can fit your Switch in there as well, steel book, and a compendium, the Forbidden Book of Demons. This shows every single demon that's in the game, backstory and all that. Resident Evil triple pack. Ys 8 Monstrum Nox Packed Edition. Awesome game. I'm a big Ys fan. I also have the game on the PS4, and if you have it on the PS4, you can play it on the PS5 upscaled. Resident Evil 4, I know you guys love this case. That's pretty dope. Alright, Jump Force Deluxe Edition. Everybody knows this game. I've never played it. I believe I played a demo on the Xbox One, but didn't play it long enough to really judge the game. Includes all previous content updates in DLC 1. Oh, here's one of my favorite games of all time. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection. Comes with Ninja Gaiden 1, Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. You guys can also check out my page to see an unboxing. In-game art. You know I love my in-game box art, guys. Oh, the game runs pretty well on the Switch as well, just in case if anybody wants to know. Looks great on the Switch. Runs great. 60 frames per second. Crystal. This is a turn-based RPG. It's also available on consoles. Came with a poster as well. Got really boring to me real fast. And this is the Final Fantasy X and X-2 HD Remaster Edition I was telling you guys about. This is the version that has both games on a cartridge. You can buy this game on Amazon. Triangle Strategy. Got this game over the weekend. It just released. It released on Friday of March. We all play the demos. And the game is finally here. Also, if you play the demo, your save data carries over. That's a pretty good game, but we'll see. Deedlit, Wander Labyrinth, Record of Lotus War. That's a long name for a game, and that name is a tongue twister. I have problems saying that game. But if you guys are a big fan of Castlevania Symphony of the Night, this game is just like Castlevania Symphony of the Night. The music is not as great, but the gameplay is great. Art style is cool. I like this game. It's very short. I kind of wish it was longer, but it's a very, very good game. And it gets a little bit harder towards the end. I'll say this game is actually harder than Symphony of the Night. Pokemon Legends Arceus. Some people say Pokemon Legends Arceus. This game is sealed, haven't opened it. This is a new take on Pokemon, the open world game. Got mixed reviews about it. People talk a lot of trash about it, but excuse me guys, a lot of people talk a lot of shit about this game, but those same people went out and actually bought the game. How ironic, huh? How hypocritical of people out there. I haven't played the game yet, so I can't really say. I watched the gameplay footage of it. It looks decent. It looks cool. I mean, I'm not really a huge Pokemon fan. Don't see what people see in the series anyway, but here it is. I have it. It looks decent. I'll hold judgment until I play it. Get a good look. Oh, almost forgot. Monster Hunter Rise. Everybody went crazy over this demo and was anticipating this game. I played the demo. I didn't like it, but I still went out and bought the game. I guess I wanted to give it a fair chance, thinking the real game would be a lot better than the demo. Also, I have right here No More Heroes 2 Desperate Struggle and No More Heroes. These two games go together like peas in a pod. This is the limited run edition. It's sealed. I haven't opened it, so this game should be worth a pretty penny as the years go on. It also came with this flag. Everything is sealed. So anybody want to buy this game, holla at me. Also, for anybody that wants to buy the games individually, Best Buy also has the games on sale as well, physically, with different album covers, different art covers. So, I mean, I do like the No More Heroes series, but I don't know if I'm going to go and buy the Best Buy versions. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I already have the games digitally, and I also have this collection right here, so I don't know. Maybe we'll see. If I have money to burn and money to waste, then maybe I'll get the Best Buy version and just put them up. Keep them sealed. Red Crimson 102 out.